Hello and welcome to a brand new video on my channel. So today's video I'm going to be trying out the brand new concealers from The Ordinary. I have them both right here. I ordered two shades because obviously like with online purchasing it's kind of hard to know what your shade is going to be. So I got these two shades and I'm going to go ahead and show you. But yeah, let's talk a little bit about these concealers. So they claim to be a high coverage formula. They are fragrance free concealers. Let me read you the description of the online. So the concealer that every single beauty buff wants to get their hands on. This full coverage concealer is crafted from colour pigments suspended in The Ordinary's proprietary spreadability system and boasts a real skin finish you'll adore, and at such an affordable price point. I'll definitely agree with the affordable price point. These are only £4.90. Yeah, £4.90, which is really cheap for a concealer. So I'm going to go ahead and try these in this video. I'm really excited because obviously they are brand new. They literally only just launched like the beginning, like probably like 5 days ago. I think they launched, yeah, they launched like 5 days ago, and I'm going to show you the colours that I've got. I went for the shades 1.2N and 1.0N. So this is the little bottle that it comes in, really cute, and it just squeezes out. So I'll squeeze them both onto my hands, and then you can like just dip your beauty blender straight in or use a brush. So the one on the left is the 1.0 and the one on the right is the 1.2. I think I'm going to be using the 1.2 because it definitely looks a little bit darker and like it'll match my skin a bit better. So obviously The Ordinary already has their foundation, which a lot of people love, and so this is the concealer to go along with the foundation. So let's just get into giving it a try. So out of the two colours of concealer that I have, I think that the darker one is going to be better. I just ordered two because it's kind of hard to know like when you're shopping online what colour you're going to be, and I think the 1.2N is definitely going to be better for my skin. And I also bought myself a new concealer brush, but this is just from Beauty Bay. But yeah, I'm gonna go in and just start covering up my blemishes, and let's see how this performs. Okay, as you can see, it's quite a bit lighter than my foundation, but that's okay. I'm gonna take my tiny little beauty blender and just blend it in. I like the consistency of it, like it's quite thick, but I quite like that because obviously from a thicker concealer I feel like I'm getting more coverage. I'm just doing like my boring work makeup today, so this is why I look boring. I haven't got ready in like 3 days, so yeah. Just doing a bit on my forehead now. I think I prefer picking it up with my beauty blender and then putting it on the blemish than I do actually using the brush. I just feel like it's more thicker when I put it on with just the beauty blender. Okay, so I feel that I've covered up all my blemishes now that I wanted to. As you can see, it's quite a nice concealer actually. I really like the colour of it as well. I feel like this is going to be a really good under eye colour for me. So I'm just going to swipe that on. I'm now just going to blend that out. So it's definitely brightening, as you can see, a very, very bright under eye compared to like just like a dark and not so bright under eye. One thing I do find is it does oxidize a little bit. Nothing too drastic, but yeah, I have noticed that it does oxidize a tiny bit while it's on my hand, but I mean, that's not really an issue because it's quite light for me anyway, so when it oxidizes it goes more to my colour. But yeah, it's nothing too major. So here's how it's looking. Very full coverage, as you can see the difference. I'm just going to go in and set that with a tiny bit of powder and just leave that to bake under my eyes. So I'm just going to repeat the same process on my other eye. Okay, so both of my eyes are now baking. I would definitely say that it's a full coverage concealer. I think I would want to go a tiny bit darker because this one was very light, but other than that, like, it's definitely a full coverage concealer, that's for sure. Oxidizes a tiny bit, not too drastically. I'm just going to go ahead and finish off the rest of my makeup. So for £4.90, it's not a bad concealer at all. And I mean, £4.90, it's really cheap, super full coverage. It's a really creamy, nice formula as well. But yeah, it only oxidizes a tiny bit, but other than that, I think it's a very good concealer, definitely worth the money. Give it a try. So thank you for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please remember to drop me a like and subscribe to my channel, and if there's any videos that you want to see from me, leave them in the comments and I will give them a shot, and I will see you in my next video.